Okay, welcome. This is James Possible, and in today's video, I'm doing a breaking news video for Karatbars. And the breaking news: CashGold can now be exchanged for cash. That's right. You can take your physical gold and exchange it back for cash. In this example, in this video, you're going to see CashGold exchange for euros because they're in Stuttgart, Germany, the headquarters of Karatbars, and that's for those who have access to that. They can schedule an appointment and go to Stuttgart, the headquarters, and exchange their cash gold for cash, for euros, which is just crazy. So that completes. So that completes the loop, right? The cycle of money. Up to this point, we've been able to, with cash, purchase gold through Karatbars. We've been able to purchase KBC coin, which is Karatbars cryptocurrency, and then we've been able to, with that cryptocurrency, to exchange that for gold. But we haven't been able to, up to this point, take our gold and exchange it back to cash, at least not through Karatbars. People have been able to, all along, take their Karatbars gold, their cash gold, and exchange it through a gold dealer. And that's always been available to anyone that's holding the Karatbars gold. Now, closing the loop, Karatbars is beginning to make it possible for you to take your gold, your cash gold, and exchange it into cash. Now, here's the thing, and I really want you to understand this, because this whole project, this whole Karatbars project, is not about buying gold, getting cash, buying gold, getting cash. It's not about that. It's about trading your cash for gold. It's about getting out of cash, which is a debt instrument, which I don't want to complicate this video, so I won't go into detail. But the point is, cash loses value over time. If all you do is store your cash, you're losing money. And I have a video that I cover that really well, and it's called The Magic of Gold. And I'll post that link in the comments below, right? So the vision is to get everybody into gold and to make that path into gold affordable for the masses. At almost $1,500 an ounce right now, gold is not affordable for the vast majority of people, especially people that have more month at the end of the month than they do money. Especially for people that are living in a cycle of debt where they're refinancing just to clear their debt so they can begin to accumulate more debt, only to refinance again. And the whole, it's just a cycle of debt. There's no way out. And once you're in it, it's incredibly difficult to get out of it. And well, this is an opportunity to break that cycle of debt. And through Karatbars, there is no cheaper way. There's no less expensive way to get into gold than Karatbars. If we're just talking about cash, we're talking about euros. You know, for euros, less than €6 will get you into 1/10 of a gram of gold. less than $7 US, $8 US. I think it's less than $7 US will get you into 1/10 of a gram of gold. And here's the thing, you're not paying a premium for that small increment of gold. If you were to buy a gram of gold, it'd be priced the same as that 1/10 of a gram. So literally, Karatbars is doing everything they can to make gold affordable. And what they've done, and this project's so big, it's a global project. It's a global economy that's being built on a blockchain. And what they've done, and really we're ahead of the curve here, and right now, because we are so far ahead of the curve, and the market doesn't really understand, you can now buy KBC coin, or digital coins, or cryptocurrency, however you want to, whatever you want to call it, which is exchanged in or traded in over 12 different exchanges. And right now that's valued at around 3 cents a coin US. Well, you're now able to purchase 100 coins, 100 KBC coins, and exchange those coins for gold, for a gram of gold. So literally $3 of coins can be exchanged for 1 gram of gold. In today's market, that gram of gold is well over $40. It's sitting around 45 plus US dollars. Do the math. And now that you can get into gold with the KBC coin, so you can buy the KBC coin or trade for the KBC coin. A lot of people are buying Bitcoins or taking their Bitcoins, trading them into the KBC. From the KBC, they're exchanging for gold. And now, if you can have access to Stuttgart, Germany, you can trade in your CashGold for cash. And I'm going to show you a live video from yesterday where that very thing happened.
Okay. So we're on Facebook Live, guys. This is breaking news from Karatbars International. We're here at the head office in Stuttgart, Germany with Mr. Christian Abode, one of my VIP business partners. And we've just found out that Karatbars are now exchanging the CashGold for euros. Okay, so you can take your gold when you pick it up and give it back to them, and they will give you euros, and they'll actually give you the spot rate. Okay, so whatever the spot rate of the gold is, less a transaction fee. Okay, so we're just about to have this live now. There's going to be a couple of people in.
Okay, so here I am. I'm in Karatbars still. You've already seen the gold that I collected here today. While I'm still here in headquarters, I'm actually going to go ahead and cash a 1 gram card and another 1 gram of CashGold. Okay, in total. So I'm going to go ahead and do that here in Stuttgart, and then when I actually get back to Portugal, I'm going to go and cash some other.
So quickly, it might be kind of hard to see. However, I'm going to highlight this for you. The CashGold that he has here, in other words, the paper money that is CashGold, you can see you might not be able to see it, but there's 2 gold ingots. CashGold, which is it's a paper money, embedded in it are real gold ingots, pure investment grade gold ingots, and they come in quantities of 1, 2, 4, and 6. So when we say quantities of 6, a 6/10 of a gram CashGold literally has 6 1/10 of a gram gold ingots in it. Well, in this video, you can see that the CashGold he has on the table has 2 grams, 2/10 of a gram of CashGold in it. So there's 2 gold ingots in that CashGold, and this CashGold can literally be used like money between people that understand the value of the cash gold. Wow. It's so he's getting ready, and then he has a 1 gram card with that literally has a 1 gram of gold ingot in it. So let's get back to this video here.
Other cards in at the banks in Portugal as well, and I will film that as well. But today I have Sadat here, and Sadat's going to help me out. So Sadat, I've got here, thank you for helping us out here. So here I have 1 gram of cash gold, if you can just count that, and that 1 gram card. Okay. Can I exchange? I would like to exchange that, yes, for €1 if I can today. Okay.
So again, this is just happening. This is just happening, right? This is breaking news. This is happening in Stuttgart, Germany, at the headquarters of Karatbars. So those who have access to Stuttgart can actually make an appointment, go there, and exchange. And over time, this process will smooth out and become less clunky. But this is the beginning of closing this loop of currency exchange. They're completing the cycle.
I will be back in 2 minutes.
Great.
I go to accounting. And
Okay.
then it's
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
So just while Sadat's gone, so this is breaking news. This is something that I don't think many people know about, that you can actually cash right here. And actually Sophia told me that if I order the gold, I could just tell her I'd just rather pick up the cash. And I don't even have to worry about collecting all the gold cards. They would actually just have the cash available.
So I don't know if you heard that, but what he said is that we don't even, if you have access to Stuttgart, you really don't even have to physically acquire the gold. You can exchange your gold, do your withdrawals, or purchase your gold, and head to Stuttgart, make your appointment, head to Stuttgart, and do what? Exchange, or literally just pick up your gold. I mean, your cash, your euros. So you don't even have to pick up the gold. You can just order the gold and then head to Stuttgart and pick up your cash. Now, again, it's really important to understand this is not about buying gold and exchanging that gold back into cash. If you're in debt, if you have more month than you do money at the end of the month, then this can be a way to begin to break the cycle of debt. This can be a way for you to begin to get ahead. But the point is, really, the bigger point is for you to begin to acquire gold, to accumulate gold. We are in a situation now globally, financially, where banks are close to defaulting. And if these banks begin to default globally, and we're talking about major countries, if these things begin to happen and you don't have gold, your cash will be worth nothing. This Venezuela is one of the most recent examples of that. Literally, their money was worth less than the paper it was printed on. So you just this is about being financially responsible. This is about getting yourself out of debt. This is about accumulating an asset that will protect you into the future. That will protect your family into the future. This is about accumulating assets, accumulating wealth.
As opposed to coming and collecting the gold. So your three options are, obviously, to own the cryptocurrency and allow that to acquire value as the price rises. Your second option is to cash it in for gold and hold the gold and acquire your value that way. And your third option is to go ahead and cash the gold, and you have.
Okay, so we have three options, right? You can purchase the KBC coin, the cryptocurrency, and hold it as an investment, or you can exchange your KBC into gold and hold your gold, or you can exchange your KBC for gold and then take your gold and exchange it for cash. So you have three options. And here's the reality is that you can do all three. You don't have to do just one. That's what's so powerful about this. You can do all three options. And there is no other way for the typical person, the ordinary person, to do this, to make this kind of a hedge, if you will, to actually leverage three forms of assets. And actually cash is really not an asset, it's a debt. So but absolutely you can look at the KBC and the gold as that asset, right? And you now have the ability to leverage all three, and literally you can do this. You can, for less than I got to think about the crypto, about the exchanges and stuff. I think you have to put in somewhere around $20-30 US, but ultimately that can begin your cycle of accumulating KBC coins, accumulating gold, and also exchanging gold for cash. It's crazy. There is no other way to do this on such a small scale. And that's this opportunity. That's what Karatbars is about. This is about putting gold into the hands of the masses.
Many options to do that. You can do that here at the headquarters in Stuttgart. You can also choose to go to a bank or use a gold dealer or a jeweler. And that's what I want to do in Portugal when I get back, is actually show myself going into a bank and cashing some of it in with the bank at whatever the rate is there within the bank. So we'll just wait here a few more minutes, and then when Sadat gets back, I'll have my cash, and then I got to run and make a flight back to Lisbon at 6:40 tonight. And here he is.
Here we go, guys.
Okay. So,
Brilliant.
I brought you the receipt.
Okay.
And the euros for free credit.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay. So there's my €80. Okay. Right. 80 euro. All right. Awesome. Thank you very much. Sadat, I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And here ends our tour of Karatbars. So I think we've walked through the whole process, and I just.
Okay, so there it is. You saw him exchange the CashGold for euros, and the crazy thing about that is he acquired the 2 grams of gold with KBC coin. And let's break that. Let me break that down for you, so you really understand what's going on here, because this is just crazy. Okay, so KBC coin is sitting right at 0.03 cents USD, right? Okay, so 100 KBC coins is going to cost about $3 US. You can exchange 100 KBC coins for 1 gram of gold. The spot gold on price, the price on spot gold, you know, we're sitting at, let me see, that's really not the way I want to do this. Let's do this. I'm going to log into my Karatbars account, and I will look at what the price of gold is through Karatbars. Bear with me just a minute. I wasn't thinking ahead on this. Okay. Now I'm going into CashGold. And, okay, so, let's see, 111. Okay, so 1 gram of gold is equal to $56.49 USD. So literally, at today's prices, you can exchange $3 USD of KBC coins, which is 100 coins, for 1 gram of gold that is worth $56.49. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy. Now this is in US dollars. Now he did this transaction in euros, so the numbers are actually smaller in euros because the euro is worth more than the US dollar. So right now 1 euro is equal to $1.11 USD. So the euro is definitely more valuable. That's why in his example he was ending up with $80 euro. But if you convert the $80 euro, so we can do that real fast. 80 euro equals €80 would work out to 88.80 USD, right? Okay, and yeah, so there's a difference in the price, but that's at the time they did that transaction, that was the spot gold price, and I just Googled it, so I'm not sure what they're using for their spot gold. I'm sure they have an official site that they use. I just Googled it, so so there's going to be a little bit of difference there, but ultimately, I mean, just do the math. $3, which actually would be $6, so or 6 euros equals $80 euros gold. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. I did that 3 euros. That's probably not quite right because the conversion here. I'm sorry, guys. Divided by, yeah, so really we're looking at in euros 2.70 times 2 equals 5.40 euros. That's for the coins. And so I'll say that KBC coins. And which gives you 2 grams of gold, which is converted into 80 euros. I mean, what's the difference there? 80 euros minus 540 euros. You know, it's just unbelievable. So net profit $74.60 in euros profit. So this is real. It's happening. And as this project continues to mature and grow, this kind of thing is only going to become more secure, stronger. Absolutely amazing. So if you want to know how to, the thing is, to take advantage of this, you have to be in Karatbars. There is no way to get this exchange anywhere else. This is Karatbars. Karatbars is backing their KBC coin with gold. So KBC coin is backed by gold. Nobody else is doing this. They're just not. And this is a global happening. If you want to acquire gold, with KBC coins, just send a text, text the word KBC to 405-293-8388. So again, if you want to begin to acquire KBC coin, to be able to exchange that KBC coin into gold, and likewise begin to exchange some of your gold for cash, all you have to do is text the word KBC to 405-293-8388. There's not much else to tell you. I mean, that pretty much says it all. So again, breaking news, you can now exchange CashGold for cash. Put this back up here for you. Again, just text the word KBC to 405-293-8388. And I'll see you on the other side. Take care.